Hey, what's going on everyone? And today we are doing a Hunger Games simulator with you guys, including me. So, in District 1 we have Colin 7x3 and Vexsuit. We have CD Fest and Trident 616 in District 2. District 3 has Hollow and Ganj 1. District 4 has Alex Savage 55 and Fluffy Cat 27. District 5 has The Schmill, real pictures by the way. We have Mr. Epic along with Schmill. Then in District 6 we have Some Fish and Nathalie Games. We have District 7 we have Koki Pup 6619 and Omega Fire Dark. In District 8 we have Virtual C and Mr. Rando. District 9 we have Living Depp and Stinger. District 10 we have Rockhead and Charmed Panda. District 11 we have Flumsy and Porgpug Plays YT. And finally, in District 12, we have Provident and Our Lord Harambe. Totally didn't just not change the pictures. Okay, anyways, proceed. Okay, so, Provident runs away from the cornucopia. Omega Fire Dark clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Living Depp sets off an explosive, killing Hollow, Rockhead, Mr. Rando, and Koki. No! Dang, Living Depp, that was violent, my dude. Porgpug Plays finds a bag of explosive. Ganj 1 breaks Fluffy Cat's nose and nose for a basket of bread. Oh no. Alex Savage finds a canteen full of water. Vexsuit runs away with a lighter and some rope. Stinger runs away from the cornucopia. Our Lord Harambe runs away from the cornucopia. Flumsy takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Some Fish finds a canteen full of water. Nathalie Games runs away from the cornucopia. Charmed Panda grabs a sword. Where am I? Virtual C finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Nice one. Mr. Epic runs away from the cornucopia. CD Fest takes a handful of throwing knives. The Schmill runs away from the cornucopia. Trident runs away. Colin 7x3 runs away. Proceed. Living Depp steals from Colin 7x3 while he isn't looking. Why would you do that, man? Our Lord Harambe tends to Some Fish's wounds. Stinger sprains her ankle while running away from Omega Fire Dark. Alex Savage 55 fishes. Flumsy and Nathalie Games work together for the day. Fluffy Cat goes hunting. Virtual and Vexsuit split up to search for resources. Schmill and Trident hunt for other tributes. Mr. Epic, CD Fest, Ganj, Porgpug Plays, raid Charmed Panda's camp while she is hunting. Provident makes a wooden spear. Proceed. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. No! Hollow, Rockhead, Mr. Rando, and Koki. Okay. Proceed. Some Fish kills Schmill with a hatchet. Gunge poisons Virtual. No! Porgpugs tends to his wounds. Charms Panda lets Nathalie Games into her shelter. Vexsuit dies from hypothermia. Omega Fire Dark tries to treat her infection. Flumsy destroys Fluffy Cat's supplies while she is asleep. Trident loses sight of where she is. Provident tries to treat his infections. Our Lord Harambe begs for Mr. Epic to kill her. She refuses, keeping Our Lord Harambe alive. Living Depp receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Stinger and Alex Savage huddle for warmth. CD Fest starts a fire. Colin 7x3 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Very epic. Donate down below. You can be that unknown sponsor. I need water. This is the best video on my channel, honestly. Proceed. Virtual C discovers a river. Living Depp goes hunting. Colin 7x3 begs for Stinger to kill him. She refuses, keeping Colin 7x3 alive. Provident goes hunting. Omega Fire Dark collects fruit from a tree. Porgpug Plays diverts Fluffy's cat's attention and runs away. Some Fish practices his archery. Charmed Panda searches for firewood. Nathalie Games and Trident hunt for the other tributes. CD Fest receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor, probably baguettes. Alex Savage practices his archery. Mr. Epic searches for a water source. Our Lord Harambe sprains her ankle while running away from Flumsy. I need more water. I shouldn't have recorded this with a sore throat. My bad. Okay, proceed. The Schmill, Genjuan, and Vexu. No! Proceed. Provident and Charms Panda sleep in shifts. Omega Fire Dark sets up camp for the night. Porg Pug plays, stays up all night. CD Fest destroys Colin 7x3 supplies while he's asleep. Oh no! CD Fest Y. Stinger passes out from exhaustion. Virtual C shoots a poisonous blow dart into Nathalie Game's neck, slowly killing her. Jesus, this is dark. Alex Savage 55 passes out from exhaustion. Fluffy defeats Mr. Epic in a fight but spares her life. Fluffy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sunfish goes to sleep. Living Depp questions his sanity. Our Lord Harambe dies trying to escape the arena. No! Trident receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Proceed. Mr. Epic hunts for other tributes. Charms Panda thinks about home. Virtual C and Colin 7x3 works together for the day. Provident hunts for other tributes. Trident stalks Porg Pug plays. Omega stalks Fluffy Cat. Flumsy fishes. Sunfish defeats Alex Savage 55 but spares his life. Stinger searches for a new water source. CD Fest discovers a cave. Living Depp also discovers a cave. Proceed. Nathalie Games and Our Lord Harambe. F in the chat, boys. Oh boy, okay. Omega, Fluffy, and Porgs cheerfully sing a song together. Charmed and Provident huddle for warmth. Virtual tries to sing himself to sleep. Fluffy attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. CD Fest receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Epic and Alex Savage tell stories about themselves to each other. Living Depp is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Colin, Stinger, and Sunfish discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Trident attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. Proceed. Alright. Providence stalks Porg Pug plays. Living Depp receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Trident receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Stinger travels to higher ground. Charmed Panda receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Dang, a lot of unknown sponsors. Omega Fire Dark, Alex Savage, and Virtual C track down and kill CD Fest. No! Colin 7x3, Flumsy, Sunfish, and Mr. Epic raid Fluffy Cat's camp while she is hunting. Dang. This is dark. Well, CD Fest, you're dead. F. Charmed Panda kills Provident. No! I'm gonna do the rest of my commentary into this. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Virtual C tends to his wounds. Living Depp questions his sanity. Trident and Stinger hold hands. Oh, dang. Colin 7x3 climbs a tree to rest. Sunfish shoots an arrow into his Porg Pug play's head. Alex Savage tries to sing himself to sleep. Omega Fire Dark tries to sing herself to sleep. Flumsy throws a knife into Fluffy Cat 27's head. Mr. Epic passes out from exhaustion. Proceed. Alex Savage receives food from an unknown sponsor. Colin 7x3 and Mr. Epic split up to search for resources. Living Depp receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Omega Fire Dark sets off an explosive. Dang! Killing Stinger, Charmed Panda, Sunfish, and Trident. Flumsy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Virtual C is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Dang, okay, we lost Provident, Porg, Fluffy, Stinger, Charmed Panda, Sunfish, and Trident. Am I actually gonna win this? Let's go. Omega Fire Dark sets up camp for the night. Mr. Epic climbs a tree to rest. Virtual C, Living Depp, and Alex Savage get into a fight. Living Depp triumphantly kills them both. Colin 7x3 kills Flumsy for her supplies. Dun, dun, dun. Omega Fire Dark decides not to go to the feast. Mr. Epic decides not to go. Living Depp decides not to go. I decide to go. Living Depp thinks about home. Omega tends to Colin's wounds. Mr. Epic picks flowers. Proceed. Virtual, Alex, Flumsy, F. Alright. Living Depp attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Mr. Epic destroys Omega Fire Dark's supplies while she is asleep. Colin 7x3 thinks about winning. Mr. Epic diverts Colin 7x3's attention and runs away. Omega Fire Dark injures herself. Living Depp questions his sanity. No cannons can be heard in the distance. Omega Fire Dark unknowingly eats toxic berries. Living Depp looks at the night sky. Mr. Epic accidentally steps on a landmine. Colin 7x3 dies from thirst. No! Proceed. The winner is Living Depp from District 9. Proceed. Dang. Alright, I don't know what this video was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're watching this and you're not in it, I apologize. I just made a list of subscribers I thought of first. But if you want to be in it in a part 2, just let me know down below. I'll link this website in the description if you guys want to try it out for yourselves. It's pretty fun. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, everyone.